Stream me, daddy.
Have?
Ah.
Oh, yep, it says you're live now.
Shit, I don't know. I guess I'll go scoundrel because I'm a scoundrel. Why not?
You're a scoundrel.
Select name.
Yeah, I mean, scoundrel is. Yeah, they're. To my understanding, they got good melee, but they're squishy. So.
Yay! This will be great for me.
I mean, if you want to do the brute.
Nah.
I'll go brute.
You want to go brute?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. If someone's at least doing brute, I'm gonna do the mind. Whatever it's called. Mind thing.
What is this personal quest
Mind
stuff?
thief. That's basically the way, like, the quest you need to complete with that character to be able to retire them. And as you retire characters, that unlocks more stuff. So we kind of starting out bare bones, but as you like retire characters and complete quests and stuff, we unlock more classes and other stuff. So
Gotcha. Brutes McGlutes. I like it.
Brutes McGlutes. He kind of looked like a rat, so I named him Tim.
I understood that reference.
Should we do a fourth player? I don't know. Well, we're unfriendly. We're probably fine.
Yeah, I'd just leave it on the three of us.
Yeah.
Just the three of us. We can make it if we try. Be in Gloomhaven.
We're gonna die.
Yay!
Yeah. Alright. Everybody got what they're gonna be?
As far as I'm aware.
Cool.
I still don't know how to play the game.
We go on quests and we do the objective they tell us to do.
Okay, that doesn't tell me how the controls work.
It's all point and click.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Basically.
Your WASD will pan the camera around, but you can otherwise pan it using, I think, was it middle click and drag? I think so.
Sure.
You can also use the WASD to move around, and Q and E to rotate.
Sounds good. I will figure it out as we go.
Cool. If you want, there is a merchant, so you can spend your starting gold on some stuff. You gotta click out of what you're on right now.
Get me some wing-a-ling boots.
Does that just click into like Gloomhaven Town?
Go to there's a green emblem on the bottom there of the screen.
I see your green screen.
And there's merchant.
Remember? Okay. All right. So what do I got? I've got 30 gold pieces.
30 gold.
Something like that.
Oh man. Odin, I remember how I bought a bunch of armor last time we played?
Yeah.
I didn't assign it to my fucking thing.
Nice.
To my guy. To Crag Game the Crag Face.
Smart.
Yeah, so that was even harder than it needed to be because I forgot to fucking equip shit. Cause I'm smart.
Hey, you're wicked smart.
I'm wicked smart. Okay, so we got some jumps. Some mad jumps.
A little wing-a-ling action.
Alright, so...
okay.
I'm not going to make the mistake you made. How do I equip the stuff that I just bought?
Pick your backpack.
Gotcha. Head item. Bwop. Hand item. Second hand item. Oh, I guess I can only put one hand.
And move it in the same hex you started and perform model.
Alright.
Oh. Gnawing Horde. Ooh, that's fun. The mind's weakness.
Alright, back to Gloomhaven. Back to World Map Quest. Alright, World Map. Your journey starts here.
On your melee attacks at... Oh, boy. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I have a car. It's not in my deck right now, but it's called Possession. One adjacent ally may perform an attack 6. So that's kind of fun. I think it gets burned after use, so that's a one-time only.
Cool. Before we head out, you may want to hit the city encounter too.
Yes. I'm still shopping, so.
No problem.
I'm trying to figure out what would be good here. I will certainly take suggestions if you guys have any.
Stamina potion is one I will always recommend. For Mind Thief, I don't know what else.
During your turn, recover up to one of your discarded cards.
Kill all enemies in the room.
Punch them all in the face.
Yeah, right in the face. Ah. Skeet up, beat up, face.
I'm almost tempted to do the piercing bow.
Do it.
I'm trying to see how much actual range attacks. I don't actually have a lot of attacks. So, never mind. I see someone bought the poison dagger.
Well, yeah.
All right. I like ye.
I mean, I'm a scoundrel. It just made sense.
Let's see. Otherwise, I can just maybe. Maybe the shield?
Shield it up.
Maybe I can shield it up and stam potion. Alright. Alright, let's see the city encounter. You all gotta click it so we can see it.
I've clicked the city encounter.
Sweat.
Are we gonna play a game with the man?
Sure. Why not?
Oddly enough, it's not showing up on your stream.
Oh, it's not there yet. There's like a 10-second
delay.
10 to 30-second delay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you turn up the volume, you'll hear past us talking.
Great. I'm not gonna do that.
I muted it, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Good call. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and click play the game with the man, but it's not letting me do.
Yeah.
I think Billy has to be the one to do it.
Let's do it. I have clicked it.
All right.
Do you have to click it too, Andy?
I don't think so.
Oh, there it goes.
All right.
Aww.
Well,
I didn't have any money, so joke's on him.
I was gonna say same.
Yep, I spent it all, so that's fine by me.
Oh no. That's
also,
what he gets.
There's an IOU in my inventory?
Is there?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say that would be hilarious.
Hysterical.
I owe you 5 gold. Fuck you, buckaroo. Alright, so do we all click on this Black Burrow?
I believe that is also for the Billy to do.
We gotta kill things.
Hopefully.
Kill it good.
We're gonna kill it good.
Kill it real good.
So the quest.
On in. Okay.
Oh. I think I'm just waiting on you guys.
I don't know how to start the quest.
I don't know how.
I clicked on the thing.
Wait. Accept quest.
Oh, there's a flippin' accept. Where's the accept quest?
Click out
Oh,
of
it's
the
just down
thing
here.
you're in. And, yep.
Alright. That's what I get for not reading the instructions. RTFM!
Everyone needs to eat. Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change. A mercenary can't fight on an empty stomach.
Says you. Oh, I guess I gotta click
so
to
when
proceed.
Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in the Sleeping Lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some stolen goods. Well, seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab.
Bah!
This thief has
Another
taken some
encounter, oh
important
no.
documents.
Oh god, this
Says the
is
red-skinned
weird.
Merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care
Let me know
what
when
you
you guys
do
are
to
at the
him.
encounter.
I'm
Based
at the
on
encounter.
Jexera's description,
I'm going
it
through
was
the
easy
cutscene.
enough to knock around a
Let me know when
few
you're
alley
done
thugs
reading the
and
encounter.
get a location of the thieves' hideout. You don't find yourself as a mercenary way out in Gloomhaven without knowing how to crack a few skulls. So your target is the Black Barrow.
Oh man, look at that mouse cursor move. Woo! Encounter! Traveling off the beaten path, you see a large group of figures in the horizon. Take out your weapon. As you get closer, it becomes clear the figures are not alive. You see a necklace. Do we defend ourselves with lethal force? Or attempt to calm down the hermit?
I lean to attempt to calm down.
I also lean towards that.
I'm gonna defend myself with lethal force.
I think if you click it, I think it clicked it for all of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we decided as a group.
Oh,
I believe.
well, it's not letting me select the attempt to calm down.
Oh, maybe then I have to select it anyway.
Select the thing.
I'm gonna select the thing, but
Click.
man, I just want to know.
I've been cursed!
Oh no!
That's
You grab
bad.
the broom handle and wrestle the old man to the ground, attempting to restrain his flailing limbs. You try to explain that this is all just a misunderstanding, but he just keeps warning you not to defecate on his wives.
Oh.
The man is surprisingly agile, and a stench of his rags also makes keeping him pinned difficult. He slips free and scrambles around for the broom handle, muttering about the stars gift. You run away with haste, but his odor is much harder to escape. What the fuck?
Don't you
We have
defecate
chosen-
on my wives!
Poorly.
Why?
You're...
I don't know.
Don't you defecate on my wives?
That's my
The
job.
hell is easy
Okay, you-
enough to find.
What are you,
A
crazy
short
hermit
journey
Mormon?
past the new market
Right.
gate, and you see it jutting out on the edge of the corpse wood, looking like a rat. Moving closer, you see the mound is formed from a black earth. Its small, overgrown entrance presents a worn set of stone stairs leading down into the darkness.
Down into the darkness. I didn't know we were playing Kingdom Hearts.
As you descend, you gratefully notice
Bloom
light
Hearts.
emanating from below.
Kingdom Haven.
Unfortunately,
Kingdom
the light is
Haven.
accompanied by the unmistakable
Haven
stench
Hearts.
of death. You contemplate what kind of thieves
Home
would make
Glaven!
their
Glaven Hearts.
Alright. Before entering the dungeon, each merchant must choose one of two battle goals. A battle goal is a secret objective. Failing has no drawback, but successfully completing it, scenario will earn rewards. Ooh.
Oof. This will be interesting. See if I can do it.
I believe in you.
Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon. Should play more of that game.
Man,
I think it's on Game Pass.
That game fucking annoys me.
Because
Take
care of these unfortunates.
It's just like brutal.
Backing out of the room.
Just difficulty
You can
wise.
vaguely make out his
Yeah.
silhouette as he retreats down a hallway and through a door to his left. Well, it's not every day we get people stupid enough to hand deliver their valuables to us, grins one of the larger bandits.
Oh.
Joke's on them. If you had any valuables, you probably wouldn't be down here in the first place.
Truth.
Let's see. What the hell do I want to do first?
So, like, do we roll initiative?
So the card, depending on which card you pick first, that number is your initiative.
Oh.
The lower the better.
Gotcha.
You have to pick 2 cards. This might sound familiar since we played the board game, but like
yeah, but
you,
that was years ago. At this point.
I know. So you pick 2 cards, and the first one you decide on is your initiative. And when it comes to your turn, you can do the top section of one card and the bottom section of another card.
Gotcha.
So whatever 2 cards you pick, you're only gonna be able to do. You have to do like the opposite sides of the card. They have a default action. So the top card, if you don't want the action, there's a default of just like a 2 melee attack. And the bottom, you can always do a 2 move. You can always just use the card for a 2 move if you don't want to do what's on the card.
Gotcha.
So, and then as you kind of like use your cards through, then eventually you'll have to do like a long rest or a short rest to get your cards back.
Okay.
So there's some.
I'll walk you through it.
Yeah, just ask questions as you go through here.
I'm just gonna start pushing buttons, and let's hope for the best.
God, we're gonna die.
We are gonna die. It's gonna be great.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna loot.
Loot what?
Exactly. Everything.
You know, fucking. There we go. Let's do that. End selection.
That's funny. Let's see. I have a card that allows me to target somebody and have them attack. Have them attack a friend. That's fun.
Nice.
It is fun.
You should do that.
I might do that. Because I'm not. I sure as hell ain't gonna move into battle.
But you're right on the front lines.
Ooh, I got a. Okay, so that's a ranged attack with a disarm. Fun. Okay.
What about that arm?
What about that nut?
I would recommend, if possible, to try to avoid using any burn cards in like the first few turns.
I don't know what a burn card is.
So if you hover over one of the cards in the corner, the lower right corner, either on the top or bottom, you'll see a little icon that looks like a card that's on fire.
Ah.
That means it's a burn card, which is a one and done.
Oh.
So like when you use it, it's gone for the rest of the scenario.
Oh, well, I wish I would have known that.
Well, so if you look on the card, in the middle, there's like a little divot on the left that's for like a sword and a 2. And then in the bottom one, there's a little divot in the upper right for move. So you can do either of those options instead of what's on the card.
Gotcha. So for instance, I have one called Smoke Bomb, where the attack is invisible self, and that's the burn. But if I use the bottom part, it's like not a burn, that will be fine?
Right.
Okay.
But when you're using these 2 cards, you can, if you select the bottom, the other one you have to select the top.
Oh, okay.
So keep that in mind too, depending on which cards you picked and whatnot.
Speaking of, I just noticed my top card is a fucking burn one. I am a dummy. Alright, well.
Okay.
Attack condition on the target. Well, whatever. I'm gonna make one of these guys attack one of their.
Nice.
Any preferences?
One of the one with 5 HP.
You wanker.
Good call. Good call.
Maybe one of the. I don't know. You want the one closer to the brute?
I mean,
To you, Andy?
It doesn't. Either or, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I'm going to be running up to the group on the right, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to soften them up for you.
Okay.
You can get through them quickly.
Now you get to choose who he attacks, I think.
Oh, shit. I meant to pick the one in the back to attack the one in the front. Oh, well. Attack you.
At least it wasn't a times 0 like the other fucking day.
Times 0?
Yes, that's a thing that can happen.
What is this? XCOM?
Yup.
Kinda.
It's XCOM, baby. Or that's Gloomhaven, baby.
Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do this. So 3. Does that mean 3 hexes?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if I do this, I can't actually do that. Dookie Bowsers.
Oh yeah, because he needs to be within.
Gotcha.
He needs to be within 2, I think.
Okay.
Let me pause it. Oh no, it pulls him closer to, but he needs to be within a range of 3. But they're in a range of 4 away from you.
All right.
You could just move for the time being.
Yeah. You can pick the move action on that card that you have selected.
How do I just
next to the 12, the 12 on the right.
Yeah.
There's the boots. Click on the boots.
I am clicking on the boots, and it's.
Oh, maybe you have to undo at the bottom.
Oh, undo
first.
There we go. Okay.
Then you can move a little closer, and then take your other move.
Gotcha. All right. So.
Do your thing.
Actually, you know what?
Now
Let's...
those enemies are gonna only move one space and try to. Oh, it's a range attack. Fuck. So if you hover your cursor over the enemy's portrait on the top, you can see what they're gonna do.
Gotcha.
So you can kind of plan positioning and shit. Position the.
Confirm
Position
movement.
D's nuts.
Okay. Now. Skip attack.
Ooh.
Now I can do this.
Indeed, you can.
And just skip the attack. Alright.
Alright, and then it says. Oh, okay. Skip pull. But. What?
Skip pull? What?
Why'd you skip it?
Because it didn't let me do anything else. I selected my target and it said skip pull, so I did. Fuck it. I'm done. My turn.
Well,
fuck it.
You were supposed to click on the hex of the guy. And then,
I did!
And then select where you were pulling him to.
Oh, motherfucker. They should really tell me how to do these things.
That's why I said ask.
And I did. I just pushed buttons first.
I'm sure glad I picked friendly for the difficulty.
-1. I hear with that bullshit.
Man.
We're off to a great start.
So when you take damage,
Plus, get the fuck out of here.
You can choose to either just take the damage, or you can actually burn through your cards. So you can choose to like lose cards in your deck to forgo taking the damage.
Gotcha.
Which it's gonna ask you right now.
Receive damage.
Oh.
3 damage. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Game's fucking brutal.
I feel like I'm playing XCOM.
Yep.
Alright.
This is unfriendly.
Alright. Let's do that.
I am going to do a burn, even though I didn't want to.
And we'll... Oh, damn it.
Because I've already gone through half my HP.
Woo!
Okay. Played. I have some stuff to make guys move around, so let me know if it would be easier if I move people towards you or away from you or something.
Yeah, I mean, if they come towards me, I should hopefully be okay, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
What I don't have is any healing.
Yeah, I have a thing for healing, but I'm not doing that right now. I've gone for the Cragheart. I have Ragrats.
Yeah, for Ragrats!
Oh, that's a burn card, really?
Whap, 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 whap. Ooh.
Alright, let's try that. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Man, they're gonna move 2 and attack 2.
Hmm. Looks like it.
Good. Hopefully they come towards me.
Oh, I guess I get to go first.
You do.
Alright. So let's see if I can get this right.
I'm gonna attack the one on your closest to me too, so if you want to soften him.
I can confirm 2 targets? Can I?
Yeah, target
2.
Target 2 means you attack 2.
Alright, confirm targets. -1. That's bullshit.
The times 2, baby!
Motherfucker.
Okay, and then this, I'm gonna
Run
go
away.
ahead and, yeah.
Run away 5.
You got this, right, Billy?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm confirming movement. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, my turn just got way more interesting.
Alright, so I am burning this. Like 6 sources of damage. I get shield 1. And then I am doing retaliate 2.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Hopefully I will not die. I don't want to do that yet. Hopefully I won't do it at all, but
All right, I will at least keep this. Oh wait, because that guy's gonna. What are they doing? Move 2?
Yep, move to attack 2.
1, 2. Can that guy get to me from 1, 2? Yeah.
They have a ranged attack. I don't know if that's.
They're not doing
pertinent.
it this time.
Okay.
They're just moving 2 and attacking 2. Shit.
Gotcha. That one guy with the 4 looks like he can get to you.
Yeah. Well, I'm considering going all the way to the right, aggroing that guy, but
I think I'm still gonna aggro at least 3. No, I'm gonna. The other ones are gonna move 2 and try to get me.
Yeah, you're gonna have 4 on you, I think. So it's just a matter of which 4. I'm gonna soften up the one on the right.
Okay.
I think, because at least the other 2 on the left are softened up there.
Cool.
Because I'm not gonna be able to kill them, I don't think. Oh, okay.
That is nice.
That is nice.
Now hit him with that wound.
Hit him with that wound. Of course!
That's XCOM, baby.
It's Gloomhaven, motherfucker.
Are you?
That is some hot garbage.
That is hot garbage. I can't believe how much it's.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
Oh.
Hot garbage. Like,
I gotta burn a card. I don't want to.
Like, I swear, like, we are playing XCOM on, like, for real keeps difficulty.
This is ridiculous. There we go. Okay. -1.
Alright.
Finally, something. And it's.
Retaliate, bitch!
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, of course it's gonna come over here. Are you fucking kidding me?
Holy crap.
We're gonna lose our brute.
Yep.
We're bad at tactics, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
I have to burn another card. That's way too much.
Yeah. God.
Hi, Trample.
Hey, at least you dealt a whole bunch of damage to them by getting punched in the face, so that's good.
There is that, I guess.
Alright, let's see here. Let's move to that.
Alright, I'm gonna try to take out the one in front of me here. And
I'm gonna try to take out the one to the back left here.
I'm gonna try and take out the 2 that are in front of me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
In front of me, I mean on my left.
Yeah, I'm gonna try do that, and then I'm gonna try to muddle a bunch of them.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes. Hopefully, they could give us a. What do they? Shield 1 and retaliate. Oh.
And they're gonna go before me. Great.
Damn.
Oh, what turkey fuckers.
Alright. Well, at least they're not attacking us.
Alright.
They're just. Well,
Alright.
that's 2 damage.
Alright, so
pretty much for attacking them.
I can move 6.
And then
Disarm an adjacent trap. Very useful. No.
well, they can't. They haven't gone yet, so you should be able to go and kill one of them, Rob, because they haven't used retaliate yet.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I could move 2.
Yeah, you can kill that one at
actually.
his back there.
This one would. Oh, because I gotta do that. Fuck! I chose my cards like shit!
Yeah, That's yeah. It'll take a while before we kind of get tactics for this game, I think.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just burn a card. So we'll move 2. Get here.
That sounds good.
And then we'll go ahead and fucking destroy this guy, hopefully.
I kind of wish you wouldn't, because, well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't...
I mean, he's like, with my movement of 2, he's the only one I can really...
Yeah, but my attack was going to hit both of them, and now I only have an attack that's going to do 1.
Gotcha. You wouldn't be able to hit the other guy here to the right?
The idea was the attack was going to hit the guy you're going to hit and the guy directly above him.
It's the... If you hover over his card, you can see it's like it's like 2 guys next to each other.
Gotcha. Well, shit.
It is what it is. They're all going to be able to retaliate, and I'm going to end up going last anyway, and I will probably die. Of course, that's times 2. But yes, you help.
When it was not needed. Thanks. All right.
Not now, Bo.
Right. I don't think it's dinner time yet, buddy.
Not in the mood for your shit.
Shut up, cat. Oh, I love you, buddy. Okay.
On the bright side, no one's watching us fail.
There was somebody, and then they left.
Oh.
That's for the best.
Honestly.
Oh my god, in goodness gracious fucking everything.
Really?
Okay.
What does Muddle do?
They'll take disadvantage on their... So those modifiers, they'll draw basically 2 of them and take the worst.
Gotcha.
So, should hopefully last for...
Can you get through all of them?
1, 2, 3, I can definitely do the 2 by... I don't think I can get a... Fortunately. Unless I want to... 2, 3...
Oh, hi, Cammy. How you doing? You got a big stretch going? That's a good girl. Apparently, T-Pain is playing Fortnite.
Nice.
Oh.
What happened to the muddle? Oh, I have to end...
happened in the muddle.
I fucking picked the wrong hex.
Hey! That duder died. Well, there is that. What are they that retaliate too? Yeah, that's gonna...
I mean, you can always forego hitting them too.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, if you want to loot stuff, you gotta end in the space, right?
Gotcha. Alright.
they all end up in front of me somehow, I can hit 3 of them in front of me. I'm going to find a popsicle.
You pop that sickle.
Aw, yeah. Guess I'll grab an Oreo while I'm over here, too.
Yeah.
Good idea. All right. And they really.
Oh, shield and retaliate.
Yeah. Basically the same thing as the last turn.
Punch the fucking dingle hoppers.
Ah, my dingle hoppers.
Why? I needed that.
The idea was.
Can we go back to playing Pathfinder?
Right?
I wanted to do something because I was.
No, you're good. I figured you needed a break or something different or something.
I didn't sleep very.
All good.
Sleeping's for the weak. And
I
right
just
now
figure
we're all
at this
very
point,
weak.
even like half-prepared Pathfinder is still going to be more fun than getting our dicks punched. But we'll make it work.
Yeah, we will.
Heal 2! Look at you getting experience.
All right. So I'm gonna try to move here. Confirm movement. Okay. Skip movement. Confirm. Oh, can I do both? Can I get both? No, I can only get one. Confirm. Actually, you know what?
Which one?
Confirm
I would poison the one that has 3.
Well, because the other one has attack and poison. So I was gonna poison the one, move and poison the one with 1, and then hopefully he'll just die. And then attack and poison the one with 3.
Does poison do that?
Poison just adds extra damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not gonna do what you think it does.
Well, this game is garbage.
I believe in you.
Really? -1?
Uh-huh.
Really?
You know it was gonna happen.
I did.
You know, I really gotta buy a bless next time.
Right?
You can donate to the church, Rob, and you can add extra, like, I don't remember. I think it's either ×2s or +2s or something to your deck of modifiers.
Gotcha.
So you have a better chance to do stuff.
No, I didn't get retaliate damage.
Nice.
Dope.
Yeah, dog.
Confirm movement. Skip movement. Confirm target. Ooh, where am I gonna push him to? I'm gonna push him there.
I would do the corner.
Oh. Wish I heard that before I clicked enter.
Because you just pushed it closer to...
It's fine.
Yeah, either way, he was going to be one space away from Rob. It didn't matter.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I guess I've only got the one thing here.
Yeah, I can only long rest.
You could short.
And then Long rest?
I probably could,
but the healing would be good though.
So
I need the healing.
gotcha. So I can't, if I only got one card, I can't. Or
You have to have 2 cards in order to do
Yeah.
an action. So you
Yeah, so you'll have to rest.
gotcha. So
if you do a short rest, picks a random to discard. If you do a long rest, you lose your entire turn, but you get to choose the card that gets burned, and you heal 2.
gotcha. I guess I'll long rest. And strengthen?
fucking Christ.
Are you sure you picked the right difficulty, Billy?
I swear to God. Loot. Jesus. P.
Oh, and he didn't strengthen. It could have fooled me.
Alright, well, let's,
Bye-bye. Grab and go.
fuck, I don't know.
Would have brought in Kip, but we didn't have any other tank.
I would have done it.
Well, when we die, we can switch.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Are you guys gonna be okay if I?
You cut out there. What?
You guys gonna be okay if I long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any luck, this guy is gonna be murdered.
What you guys pick, I will.
I'm going to. Shit.
Right in your chair?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What to burn? What to burn? Oh God!
Rob, you gonna kill the guy?
That's the plan.
Okay, then I will go through the door.
Oh God!
Because at this point, fuck it.
Ooh, you got a chance to take it out.
Assuming the game doesn't fuck me.
Well, you put that out in the universe.
Yep.
You're
Firm
gonna
targets.
Again with the times 2.
Right?
That's not needed bullshit.
Uh,
I would just do the walk and then pick up the gold.
Confirm movement. Skip
they
movement.
told me to walk this way.
Okay. Firm movement. Firm movement. Skip movement. Push. I can't push him into a trap. That would be great.
Would have been awesome.
I'm still gonna push you the fuck away.
See, is that the Bandit Guard Elite 3 attack?
attack too. Shit. And then I will skip attack.
Hey, a -1.
And a shield. So nothing happens.
Very nice.
Oh shit, there's an archer.
I don't think they can get...
They're moved to attack 3, but range of 2, so.
I'll say if you can, just move right back through the door and we'll take them on one at a time.
Yeah, let's funnel them. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to do that first, and then...
And I'm going to go very slowly. Shield. Interesting. Are you you're moving back in here, right?
Mm-hmm. And I will move first, not use my action that I have. Because it's a range one, and I remember from last time, I will get disadvantage.
Yeah.
And that would be bad. And they're still going to go before me anyway.
That sucks.
I didn't have anything that would go before them, so I don't necessarily feel too bad, but...
Fuck.
1. Trap! Fuck off!
Really?
We're gonna need your disarming, Rob.
This is
Fucking kidding me!
Look at these motherfuckers!
What is this game?
This is very silly. Shield 1 and retaliate. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move. What's the range on that? 3? So, 1. So I can go.
If only you were moving up to him, could have pushed him into that trap.
I
no,
could
you're
have
fine.
done that in theory, but
yeah, no, you would have. It would have left you at risk, obviously.
ooh,
Yeah,
damage.
damage is due. Oh, hey, look, someone looks like they might heal.
Damn it. That fucking... I'm dumb.
Did you mess up again?
Yeah, I meant to use the just move 2.
I think you can do undo right now since you haven't completed the movement.
How do I undo? Just move back to the original?
No,
Undo
there's
waypoint.
an undo button on the...
I don't have an undo. I have an undo waypoint, which
yes,
isn't highlighted.
Undo waypoint.
It's not highlighted. The only thing I have is skip movement that's highlighted.
Once you actually move, I think you're done.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I fucked. Oh well.
Move the other square behind me.
Gotta be a way to...
As far as I know, there is not. I wouldn't have stood there, Rob. I would have moved again.
Well, the idea was that way, because if they get in here in the doorway, both of us can attack it.
Yeah, but they're probably going to attack you is the thing.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It says you have disconnected.
Oh.
What?
I mean, worst case scenario, if you disconnect, we can, oh yeah, I just got booted.
Yeah, it said you disconnected.
Oh, it said I disconnected?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you got booted...
Oh, shit.
Boot. Wonder if you can invite him back.
Alright, I'm trying to find
Probably not until we're done.
Play a game.
I just resent the invite.
Oh, excellent. Although it says you're in control of my,
hold
my
on.
dude. That's fine.
See if I can fix that. What's that do? Oh, cool. There, that should have done it.
It did.
I'm trying to go slow here. Come to us, mess them up. And hopefully, the archers are just gonna move into their own traps because they literally can't go anywhere to get close to us. Oh, did I not? I'm dumb. End selection. What you thinking, Andy? Some retaliating shield, John?
Yeah.
Come on, archers.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Oh, 0.
Fuck it.
Man, he's going forever. Well, I'm glad I have some range options. Right? One of them? I can either stun him or I can make him. I can either stun that guy. Oh no, I can't. He's too far away. I'd have to move up. I mean, I can move up. No, I can't. Fuck. Alright, fuck it then. You. Attack that one. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright. I did that thing where I picked the wrong one again. Okay.
That's been this whole game for me.
Misclicks. Misclick-a-rooski. I don't know. Hurt the archers or...
I would probably say hurt the archers because they keep putting down traps.
Yeah, alright. Because we can probably run in and kill this one. Are you peeing in my cereal?
Did Bo pee in your cereal?
That was... It did a time 0.
It did.
Speaking of peeing in cereal...
Where is Bo?
Really? That's at 0 damage? Yeah, I'm gonna move behind you then. Actually, let's confirm. Blip, blip, blip. Skip movement. Enter.
Long rest time.
Same. And when we run out of cards to burn and all that, that's just game over, right?
Game over, man.
Right, Bo.
Game over.
We are getting punched in the penis.
It's like this game doesn't want to be won.
How about how much penis did we get punched in?
Well, I have to
All
long
of it.
rest.
Okay. What are you planning to do, Brute?
I am long resting.
You're also long resting. Okay.
Sure am.
Son of a... This is gonna suck. Okay, that's a... I don't need a heal, though. I guess we're gonna... I'm gonna try to hold them off, I guess. In the dumbest way possible. Well, not the dumbest, but I was hoping to save this for the next room, but here we go.
Billy, I sent you a meme you'll probably appreciate.
I like memes when they're funny.
Well, it is.
Good.
What the literal shapoopy?
Oh. Well, that was useless. Almost.
Herp a derp. Fucking Christ. So long, spare dagger.
Goodbye, dagger, my old friend.
I wonder if I'm hitting with legs still. Or something.
No, I think we're waiting for Andy to end.
Gotcha.
Oh, fucking damn it, Andy. I thought I hit that, but I didn't.
Perform long rest. What do I want to get rid of?
A butt.
Right.
I don't know. Quick hands, yeah.
All right. Well, let's
I think I'm gonna get screwed if I try this, but
I'm
still gonna try anyway.
let's see.
I'm also gonna try a thing. Okay, I'm going on a 20. I'm gonna try to push. I'm gonna try to see if I can push this guy into the.
Which guy are you pushing?
The guy in front of us.
Okay.
If you, as long as you leave the space to the right of him, to our right, open, I'll be good.
Well, if all goes according to plan, I might kill him, but
Oh,
maybe
well,
I won't because you know the game likes to fuck me.
We'll see. Or hey, it likes to fuck all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Do that. Alright, so that's gonna change.
You could still move a couple and then
Yeah,
push.
I was just hoping not to burn fearsome blade here.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Because that's really the only way I can make.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't even do that. because of the way the cards are lined up. Fuck.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I could just move a bunch and maybe I'll kill him.
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's what, attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God. Oh God. Can I survive that? I could, but it's gonna. Do I have healing left? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill that archer. How much health does he have? Does it have left? 3.
Yep, 3 at the one at the front, and then both of them at the back have 4.
Alright. Alright. You think it's gonna screw things up if I move in front?
No.
Where like gold is?
No, only
Not
because
me,
they
anyway.
will probably move on their turn to get away from you.
Maybe. I don't remember. Probably. Okay. I'll just move right here. Skip the rest of my movement. This one. And hope I get lucky with... Oh, I did get lucky. Hey! Guys! We get him! We're doing the thing! This will be fun. If I need to get out of the way for some reason, I'm short rest.
I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
And then I guess I will move.
Perfect. Alright, so I have to take one attack. Let's be okay. Oh, bollocks.
All sacks.
I can reduce it with my shield. Okay.
Oh shit.
I want to long, but if I need to, I'll short rest. Let me know.
You can long rest, I think.
Oh, they burned one of my... fuck my asshole.
Yep.
my disarm 1 adjacent trap hit was burned.
That's okay. It just means someone's just gonna have to take that 2 damage.
I can't even get there. No. I can only get a space away, and then I'm gonna have to long rest because I will only have 1 card left, and then I will have 1 more turn, basically.
You have nothing that's ranged, huh?
I sure don't.
Alright, maybe I should short rest if you guys are gonna take too long to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although, Rob, our scoundrel might be able to make it there in a move.
I plan on moving 5 and then hopefully attacking 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would put me on the gold right in front of you.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at your cards now, so. Alright, I'm gonna do a long rest. I'm gonna leave it to the scoundrel.
The scoundrel's running out the door.
Oh. Okay. Could be worse. Oh, you picked the 86 first? Really?
I'm not a smart man.
Oh.
I don't know how this game works.
Attack the trap.
Is that a possibility?
No.
Won't let you?
It won't let me.
That would have been amazing, but I was, pretty sure that wasn't a thing. Oh, nice.
Alright, go movement of 5. So let's move this so
Get
that
up
way
on top of that thing.
Come on. Movement of 5. There we go. Weep. Confirm movement. Dugga.
Okay.
Attack.
Gonna get another ×2? Nope.
No.
Not when you need it.
Of course not. What was I thinking? The desire sensor.
Right.
What we should do, gentlemen, is we should get Monster Hunter World on PC and play through that shit.
I actually thought about it the other day.
I have it on PC. I have not started it yet.
I thought about it like during the next Steam sale, just
which starts tomorrow.
Oh, excellent! Just picking it up and then doing like either Monster Hunter Mondays or like Wyvern Tail Wednesdays.
See, Wednesdays I couldn't do. Mondays are a maybe.
Gotcha. Or I mean, Tuesdays.
Whenever. Or Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Tasty Tuesdays? I don't know.
Tavern Tail Tuesdays.
First thing I can think of. Yeah.
So Tasty Tuesdays?
Tetsukawa Tuesday.
Tetsukawa!
Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, shit, I gotta fucking click cards.
You sure do.
Sure do.
I'm sitting here just fucking playing with myself.
Gross.
Let me know when you get that, Rob, and I will play the fuck out of Monster Hunter with you again. I've been wanting to play World with you forever.
Since World came out.
Yes, exactly.
But then they didn't make, the servers cross-system. Because, Capcom.
Fucking...
Yeah.
Hi, Cammy.
Is it a Cammy?
It is a Cammy.
Oh,
She's laying in her bed. I thought when I start streaming for funsies, I'll have a webcam that points at her dog bed.
Nice.
Call it the Cammy Cam.
I like it.
Cam.
Exactly.
All right.
Wifey is home.
not to burn that yet.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's okay. I got a +2 bonus right now.
That's good. Because I thought for whatever reason you were doing 2 damage and then you had a -2.
Yeah, that if I didn't have that augmentation, effing sucked.
All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna move.
Do it.
Do that. I'm gonna step on both of these traps.
Don't step on both of them.
Alright, fine. I'll only step on one.
Just get yourself killed in the next room, okay?
And before you do that, at least grab the chest.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, if you want to make a beeline for the chest in the next room.
Yeah, open the door and get on the floor.
Everyone walk the dinosaur?
Okay. Exactly.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack the door.
But why didn't you move into the door?
I don't know. I'm done.
You probably didn't know how to move it. So when you have movement, you can click each square, but if you click on the door, then it would open it, and you would still have your 4 squares of movement.
There we go. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
Oh, Rob.
Rabu. I guess I will remove Leaping Cleave. Farewell, Leaping Cleave. You didn't help.
You suck.
Well, I get to long rest, so yay.
Okay.
3 cards left. This will be fun. And none of them are worth a damn for. Sucks even more. This might be the time to make stamina potion. I want to keep Scurry. Let's use this as my movement. That's right.
Kicking through the door, you find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose this particular hole to nest in. Animate bones,
And of course I don't have enough movement to get to attack anything, so essentially I open the door for you to die.
Cool. Well, you could always back out.
Step on this trap? Sure, that sounds like a good idea. I will receive the 2 damage because I don't care anymore. I will attack Rob. Like, I won't have enough cards next turn. I will die, I think.
I can just abandon it.
Nah, it's okay, because if you abandon, we lose all the gold we get. I'm gonna drown my sorrows in another Oreo.
Have one for me while you're at it.
Okay.
Skeleton doing attack 0, target 2. That's weird.
And there's archers in there? What the fuck? This is the worst room ever.
Yeah, I won't be able to get within 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, move 5. Target 2. Sounds like we're about to be dick punched, Rob.
Yay! It's my favorite thing in the world.
You sure are, guys. You sure are. God, this sucks.
Maybe this game lies to you, and the harder the difficulty is actually what we want.
There's a move 5. He's a move 3. He's only 2 away. Okay.
I just realized the stream is really behind. We're still dealing with the archer in the last room.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. I'm just gonna...
You got a beeline for the chest?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I might be able to short rest and live, but I make no promises.
Okay. See how that goes. I'm set up to be able to kill this elite with one attack. And hopefully I can, but we'll see. Sweet.
Poke.
Oh, I got the +1. That butt wank.
Depending on how my cards go, Rob, I might be able to do some damage to it.
Okay. Oh, I have to decide if I want to take damage.
Ouch.
Oh, fuck.
What are my cards right now? Gee.
Realize you skeletons have 3 arms.
Oh, hey, check that out.
Nice. It's kind of neat. Can burn 2 discarded. Okay, what do I have left? This one. Shit for. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna take the damage.
Yay!
Lucky.
Oh, what do I want to ditch? What do I want to ditch?
Your rest is so long.
It's the only long thing about me.
Hey.
Giggity.
You know what? Let's.
I mean,
fuck, I'm just gonna ditch this last one here. Singled out, yeah. Fuck it!
Short rest. Perform short rest. I apparently lose sweeping blow, which is fine. I will I have two things, and this will be my last turn. I will be exhausted after this.
Sure. I'm hopefully going to kill this elite bone guy.
Sounds
You're gonna
good.
bone him?
I'm gonna bone him. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey!
The important part is we're going...
We're going long.
Yeah, dude. One and done.
Nice. I'm not even mad.
Yeah. Ooh. And now you should just loot the coins that are near you.
Well,
Did you
I
grab
would have liked
those
to have
and the
looted
ones...
those coins, but oh well, shit. Nice.
That's funny. All right. Even if this doesn't work, it should at least disarm them. So.
And then I can at least come in and do damage.
Yeah. All right. Oh, do I not have my... Oh, I don't have my augment anymore. Wait. No, I should. Alright, whatever. I'm attacking him.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Stupid range rules.
Stupid. Oh, that's probably why they... Alright, let's see if we get lucky.
All night to get lucky.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get a ×2 on this smaller guy. I did that stupid thing again, where I picked the wrong one. Whatever. Don't care. Alright.
You can either do one or you can do one. I'll do one. And get some of that flank bone.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Really?
Fucking Christ. That's it. I'm exhausted after this.
Alright.
Seriously, this is like straight up XCOM.
No, this is worse than XCOM, Rob. Don't you dare sully XCOM's name like that.
Look, I had a 96% chance to hit and missed.
Yeah, that's XCOM. This is just bullshit. Probably scared my dog and wife. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Exhausted.
I'm running for the chest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob, there's a fan art of Jen Moran.
Nice.
I remember that fight. That was a good fight. Good armor set.
Do that.
I don't think we're finishing this.
Okay. What does pull do?
Pulls him towards you.
Gotcha. Do it. Go get that chest.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, there's not a...
You can't go around the table?
I thought I could go around that left side, that left side of the wall, I guess.
That's garbage.
Uh-huh.
I mean, in theory...
I'll be one short.
Ah.
I mean, in theory, I could move out of the room and try to survive.
You could.
Because if it's only the 2 archers, I might have a chance of actually finishing. Fuck it. They didn't do anything. Okay.
No. And I have to long rest.
I also have to long rest, so.
Alright.
So I'm hoping they come towards me.
Right.
I don't know what the heck their last turn was, but guess I'm burning this one.
Move to attack 4, move to attack 3. Oh, fuck. Oh, I guess they...
You know, it looks like they don't have line of sight there.
Alright. Oh, fuck, what do I want to get rid of?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I guess I'm getting rid of Smoke Bomb. Because the other 2 have a movement of 5, so at the very least, I can try to...
Yeah.
Burn Smoke Bomb.
It stinks, because the ability in the Smoke Bomb...
Right.
You'd need at least 2 turns. We don't have 2 turns, basically.
No.
Well, I got the 2 cards.